aka Zen, ready to do some Obduction on PS4. If you've been tuned in on my channel for a while, you've seen that I've done Obduction streams in the past, but those were on PC. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the game stream just to make sure everything is looking good. Oops. I decided not to go with camera just because it's been a hot day today at the wormhole, and lighting in here just makes things a little too warm still, even at this point in the nighttime. Come on, me, where's my channel? Anyway, I'm waiting to get the game started here till I see that the channel is picking up sound and everything here. So I'm trying to do two things at once. Anyway, yeah, so I just thought it'd be better to show graphics. Okay, it looks like, wow, that's new. They actually put the live stream right up into your banner now on Gaming YouTube. So yeah, looks like we're going. Let me just make sure I can hear the sound. That's crazy. Okay, oh, I see it. Okay. Sound is going. Let's just go ahead with new game. And there's a lot of narrative up front, so we're going to be doing a little bit of watching. But I'm really interested in PS4 graphics. Here we go. They just kind of start you off. Oh, this looks really good. Now, I don't have any headphones on, so I'm sorry if the sound is a little echoey. I just couldn't get my headphone situation to work out here. Yeah,
we all lost everything. Everything but our stories.
I'm still controlling the camera
and they
here.
Shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3. It was April of 1983. Cecil, it was 1870 for you. Sam and Vera, you tell it like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light.
This is so good, just in terms of fluidity and near reality. I've never noticed that before. Just a rock. Huh. Anyway, more story here comes.
Light. That's where all of our new stories began. Streaked across the sky, mesmerizing, but unnerving. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said it was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. Vera, you said you recall smiling. Some of you were alone. I wasn't. My dear grandma, God bless her, rejoiced as if it was some forebearer of good fortune. Grandma lifted me from the carriage on the porch and walked into the yard so we could watch it unobstructed. None of us understood. But, well, we followed. And we all felt some kind of trepidation, yet attraction as we approached it, and it approached us. You all remember, there was no turning away. It advanced, almost like purposefully. Spinning slowly until, well, it found us, each of us. We should tell these stories because, you know, it saved us and it fell us.
such a trippy beginning. For those of you that don't know the story about the game Obduction, it is sort of the spiritual ancestor of the Myst series. And a lot of the developers that worked on that series put this game together last year. And I was a bit disappointed that it didn't come directly to PS4. Of course, I didn't get my PS4 till last Christmas, but the game had already been out for a while. And it was one of the reasons why I wanted to get a console, because my system just couldn't handle these beautiful graphics. And I'm in free camera mode. I'm not going to do the Myst sort of skipping mode, because I kind of like the feel of video, or the feel of the smooth, I don't know, delivery. Let's see. Some of these items have little hidden messages on them somewhere. This one doesn't seem to have one. Come on, take it up. I guess that just doesn't do anything. But yeah, our little section that we were just transported with through this little pod, which doesn't do anything now, is here. But after we leave this little circlet, or I don't know, globe pattern, whatever, everything kind of changes. So like I said, I have a few hours into this game on the PC, so I'll cut right to the chase on a lot of this stuff, so that our time together here isn't quote unquote wasted on pointless discovery. But yeah, we've clearly been transported to somewhere else. Hello. Just kind of walking out of a canyon here. And our first little discovery is coming up. I wonder if there's a run feature. There we go. We got our first little sign here. It says, "Welcome to Hunreth." And there's a button. Let's push the button.
Hello, bonjour, ciao, hola, hello, shora, ni hao. Welcome to Hunreth. My name is Joseph. I am the mayor here. You are most probably a bit confused and disoriented, but let me reassure you, everything will be fine. You're not the first to go through this experience. The others who have come before you will help you adjust. Follow the trail to the house with the white picket fence. Fali will meet you there and introduce you to your new life here.
I remember when I first saw that message, I didn't like it at all, because I thought, if I was an actual person in this scenario, where I'd suddenly been mysteriously transported to a place beyond, against my will, so to speak, it feels a bit like abduction, right? So, okay, he says there's a house with a picket fence here somewhere. I feel like I'm in the desert in California. And right, this is probably the first thing that got me right away. I was like, what is all that about? There's rocks floating in the sky, and mushroomy things looking in the background. What is going on? And then train tracks. But we had a run button, so we'll run to this house. That is over here. And it's like, what is happening here? And it's just like a street. All of a sudden, you got just somebody's house. It's sort of in the middle of this alien landscape. There's, hello, someone's old house. And Farley. Okay. Oh, there's another one of those things. Let's check it out. Farley's Community Center.
Farley. I guess if you're seeing this, then I wasn't able. Just in case. Welcome. But it's probably not safe here. To be blunt, we're getting ready for a battle. I don't know what you'll find. I just thought I should just be cautious with who you trust. CW may be here. I don't know. Just be careful. I've got to go. See you soon. And don't panic. As jarring as this experience is, you really will find Hunter to be a decent place.
Yeah, I've played that back a number of times, and it just kind of occurred to me now that it seems like there was one message and then another message recorded over the top of that one. So, yeah, so we're like, okay, Farley, you've just kind of left us here with nothing to do but discover. And these are a lot more readable than they were on my PC. Warning, do not approach anything that even remotely resembles this diagram unless it has been disabled. Well, how do you know if it's been disabled unless you approach it? Okay, door's locked, so can't get in that way. We'll go over here. Oh, boarded up door, so that's not an option. And no way to go around. There's a rock wall here. Okay, so welcome viewers. And again, just to kind of redo the intro here. Been away for a little while, doing a strange schedule at work, but Obduction, which is the game we're watching today, has finally released for the PS4, and I thought, let's shake things up a bit and do something a little new while I have the time that I have. Elite Dangerous is still a thing that I do. It's still a thing I've been doing, but this guy, this puzzler, is really beautiful and really well put together, and I thought it would be an interesting watch. Oop, it looks like I changed the cursor mode there. Let's go back into the run mode. See, so we can't get around the house, this mysterious house in the middle of this alien landscape. Let's see what else is around. There's more train tracks here with no actual train in sight, but there's this strange laser shooting into the sky that I'm actually rather curious about here. So let's go check that out. What there should be when we get there is a bit of a story about these red glowing rocks and the ghost town feel here, and I think a train car. Look, there's a crazy tower over there, and again, Hartnell's Mining Company. Again, feels like pieces of a town that were transplanted or transported into an alien landscape. Here's another, wait a minute, did I pass? There was a couple opportunities to watch more videos here. I think, haven't got to that one yet. Let's do this one that's right in front of me here. Here is another greeting. Downtown Hunrath. Let's watch this one.
We have a healthy, thriving community here, as you can see. Our garden was planted years ago and has supplied plenty of food for many generations. The buildings around town serve multiple purposes, including housing, schooling, and storage. I'm sure you have run across a number of folks already.
Not really.
Many were brought here, like you, and some actually were born here. We all feel we are a part of the whole.
So, I think you're supposed to get from that message that this, what you're experiencing, has been around for quite a while. Another warning sign, same as before. Everything kind of boarded up. Oh, here's a doorway. So we go inside and we get to see that there's actually something akin to actual furnishings and living here. And some of these, I don't remember which ones, some of these actually are interactable. Somebody's solitaire game. That seems like something that would open, but it just doesn't. This desk also. And then this is interesting, this cavern with this strange rock formation here. Seems to be blocking. And then way back, tucked back here, there's a bit of, I don't know if that's just a lantern and a shovel. But doesn't go anywhere. Alright, so back outside. I think. Yeah, we've got nothing else going on here. Alright, back outside. See what's across the street here, so to speak. More boarded up buildings. Somebody's backgammon. Aha! Another potential video. The tree. The tree.
This is the tree. It has been here in Hunrod for as long as anyone can remember. Its health is intimately tied to everything in our little greenhouse. We live in our ecosystem. It has provided many surprises over the years, including some interesting seeds that you will learn more about. Many have postulated, yet we really know very little about its origins. But we do know it should be cherished and protected.
All right, let's check out this tree thing then. I never got to any point where I learned really why there isn't anybody around. I would imagine that game mechanics wise, it's just easier to have these videos to play back. It looks like a doorway. And if we try the door, locked, okay. And there's this, what is this? This is, oh, access to the tree with no apparent door handle or switch, just blocked. But it's on some sort of mechanisms going on underneath. So if we go over here, again, it seems to be, can we look through? Not yet. Where does this go? Okay, we got some sort of water tower thing happening, connecting to the tree apparently. And, we got more lasers going on. Okay, let's go check those lasers out. See, did we miss anything here? Not yet. We got crisscrossing tracks. What's this going on here? This goes into, wow, not very well lit. What are those? I never noticed those before. Looks like some digging tools. And that looks like the same rock from earlier, just sort of blocking our way. Okay, well, see if that becomes anything here in a bit. We've got more tracks. A track that goes into a fence. This is a track that goes above our heads. Alright, let's figure out once and for all these lasers things here. We've got one crazy looking laser just aimed on the ground here. And then another one shooting skyward towards what looks like Earth. Well, it turns out you can walk right by this guy without being harmed to get inside. And we've got the other side of those tracks. We got what looks like the button here. The button doesn't seem to do anything yet. We've got some sort of lift underneath. Oh, we're on the wrong side. Alright, so I can't get into there until I figure out the red button. Alright. I keep forgetting the run button. Run button's over here. So, what do we got here? Some crazy red. Kind of looks like the same technology that those messages are coming from, but it's beaming itself out there. So nothing else going on inside this fence except this building. And we've got a door. Check out the door. That doorbell? Garbled.
Lasted long. You should have been. I thought you'd all been. The devil are you? Good Lord, Nimble. Now? It's a bad time to be arriving here. They should have listened to me. But I'm going home. Maybe it's good timing for you. You might spend a lot less time in this prison than the rest of us has. Alrighty, maybe it's good timing for me. No more waiting around. I guess I could do it all on my own if I had to, but, well, could speed things up a bit with your help. First off, you should know that this whole place has been battened down for that whole Carfin Mofang battle. We gotta get everything unbattened. And I got me a bit of power here, but I'm gonna need it all. If you can concern yourself with that, get all the power lines on it, I'll be working on my devices. Now, let's get the hell out of this place.
So they don't tell you much about what's going on. Just gives you something to do. So, okay, power. He wants power. Well, maybe the water. Yeah. I got the water here. Looks like he's driving something. We got. Oops. Well, can't get in there. Although I do have access to this walkway. This doohickey here. Although I can't seem to interact with it. Alright, well. No other way inside. I guess we go up here. Whoa, like a ledge. Can I go through? I don't seem to be able to go through. This looks like a sheer drop anyway. And what is that? Crazy, it's like a barrier. Huh. Alright, so it's blocking something off. We got here. We have what looks to be some kind of control. Oh, we're letting all the water out. Trophy earned. Let it flow. Alright, well, I'm going to presume that with a trophy, that means it's a good thing. Maybe that sends power to another part of the... Dang it. There we go. Oh, we cut off the water flow over here, though. Well, maybe that's a good thing. Oh, I guess not. I guess I can't move this. Oh, I can. Let's see what I did down here. Another projector.
Part of our ecosystem here is our supply of water. It is supplied as a natural process of the system itself, and we don't really understand how, although the entire system is very closely tied together. The fact that one of the most important necessities of life has been provided to us has led many to believe that this place has a purpose. Others attribute a complex natural process which we one day hope to understand. Either way, we are glad to have all the water we need.
Okay, well, that's good for them. They've got a flow of water. What do we got here? Bridge. I'm going to keep tapping that. I know I am. Oh, another door. Also locked. Okay. I think I've changed the state of that gate. Let's have a look here. Nothing there. Go. There should be over this way somewhere a power source. This might seem like it, but it's kind of stuck in one place. Oh, here we go. Cables. looks like a generator panel. Let us. Oh, fuel is empty. Fuel line. Go down here. Follow this red pipe. Rodeo fuel. Okay, well, we're connected up to fuel. Let's give it a go. Alright, that's got some fuel going. Let's go see if it helps refuel. Comment here. Hey, welcome back, Thudfucker. Thank you for the greeting back, and hope you don't mind. I'm changing things up a little bit here with a new not a new game, but new to PS4 game. I did not change anything here. I wonder if I have to change. Okay, no fuel. Let's go repump that. I think maybe that will help fill the tank here. Yeah, so still doing Elite Dangerous. Still doing, actually joined a minor faction in the game and got recruited. And I'm doing stuff on this on the sort of my free time now. But again, it's all mission grind stuff. We're pumping fuel. There's no way to know from here if it's... I can hear it running, but I don't know if it's getting there. So let's go back and check. So yeah, so kind of waiting for the next after beta patch 2.4 to get back and show things. I'm still like not very rich. I'm still flying the what is it? The Asp Explorer. Okay, looks like I'm full now. Let's turn this on. And then let's see if we can get it to go. I'm presuming I have to prime this first. Yeah, get some fuel in there. Get it nice and full. Okay, we've got a light. Let's do start. Come on, start. Okay, green light, looks good. Okay, so I think we've got power going now. Power to these lines here, which, if we follow them, show us a map. And a map that shows got a bunch of green lights. We've got power to these places. We've been to Farley and I guess CW. That's the guy that was in the thing. But not town. Town is still not lit. I'm guessing that red line is the line we just so... Alright. Well, let's go back and see if there's something else we're supposed to do. So anyway, back to the Elite Dangerous. It's one of those. Now it's become one of those games where I check back in quite a bit, and trying to get myself involved in a community faction out there. I've taken to listening to a lot of the oh, butterflies. That was neat. So the place does have other life. Interesting. Lave Radio and Radio Sidewinder is the faction that I actually lobbied to join. I got on their Discord and started talking to some players up there, and it seems like my kind of crowd. Since I do enjoy a type of broadcasting every now and then, I've been really active in. All right, where are we? So we should have power over here, right? This was the whole objective of this, was to get power over. Oh, hey, that light is on. That light is on. Let us push this button now. Ha! Ha 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 ha! We have lights. Okay. So yeah, it's instead of a discovery game now, that's become sort of a ongoing pastime, and of course the channel needs fresh content, so that's why we're doing this particular game now that it's out on PS4, just to sort of put some new content up. Where am I? I'm in some kind of garage. Oh, there's the blue laser. The blue laser is mounted on some kind of vehicle. And then there's another playback laser, so let's go play one of those here. See what it says. Does it have a play button? Green, blue. Play button.
Alright, now move around just a bit.
This is awkward.
Why are you so nervous? This is just a pet.
Okay, now what? Okay, that's enough.
Caroline, I swear you are a natural.
Where did you get these anyway? Are the Mustangs just giving you stuff now?
I'm generous of late. Not going to look a gift horse in the mouth.
Huh, so some kind of test recording. I hope we didn't lose sound. With this game, there's a lot of narrative, and so it's kind of atmospheric, and it should have music. Yeah, the game goes quiet when there's no sound, or you're reading or experiencing something like this. Discovery of objects oftentimes has like reading to do, so I won't be saying anything. In this particular case, I thought this game had another mode. Nope, that's not it. Okay. So there are these little things, to-do lists, that I have to remember to come back and look at. He said we were coming out of lockdown, so I guess I need to go undo all these things. Activate the dome disabler. Turn off power. Divert river. Pump water from tree roots. Huh. It's like a to-do list but backwards. Please change Farley's lock code to secure the vault. Her address backwards should suffice. And then we got this guy. What does this do? Whoa! Okay, so... it's another blue laser. Whoa, whoa! Dang. Okay, so the blue laser doesn't hurt people. But it did destroy that thing over there before I had a chance to interact with it. You can walk through the blue laser without it hurting you. Mayor's Imager requests. Okay, these are the ones we've watched. Entry Canyon, Farley's house, center of town tree, water source. There were more to be done, but they're not checked off. And then here's a big old piece of reading. Oh, no worries, Thudpucker, that happens. see. Ambassador Seed Swap Machine. This is way over my head. Probably end up coming back to those. Previous, next, circle buttons closed. Okay. See, this was the thing with most of the Myst games, was that there was a lot of reading and a lot of taking of notes. These look like the transmitters that I've been watching. There must be notes on how to construct them. And then it's blank. Okay, well, that one's busted. I don't see a way to repair it. And this guy... Button. Oh, okay. That's our transport. Okay. Like I said, it's been a while. I have dabbled in the game, but it's been, you know, it's the same story as it was with Elite Dangerous, in that I got it on Steam, I downloaded it on PC, I tried to play, my system buckled under the system requirements for displaying some of the graphics, and it made the whole experience of trying to experience the game difficult. So these are things that I've achieved before, and I slightly remember, but I'd have to go back into my channel and literally watch my captures to remember what I did. I think, yes, enter. Okay. Okay, yeah. We have like a drive system here and a gun aiming system here. I think I can turn that off and turn this. Is that right? Did I get it? Yeah, okay. And we're driving. And if I remember correctly, I can, because the blue laser destroys the red laser stuff, I can basically disable this red laser that's shooting out of nowhere. But I'm not pointed in the right direction. I have to somehow rearrange my orientation here. I think what I do is I drive up here. And then one of these lets me out. Can't get out here. Where am I allowed to get out? I forget. I should be. Oh wait, that's right. I can manipulate these from here. Wait. Trying to figure out the control system here. Don't think I can change this while I'm in the car, but I need to be able to get out, and that's not letting me out. I thought I could change track direction from inside as long as I'm not in the middle of the track switch. No, that's not going to work. I'm on the wrong side of the car for that. Let's try this one. That's very strange. The same control for driving is... Can I get out here? I can get out here. Okay. Come on, let me in. Well, that's tedious. There's got to be a better way. Now I'm backing up. That's as far as I can go there. So that's not going to work. Use the D-pad. I could swear I was able to change these without having to get out every time. Oh wait, while I was out I should have. Here's what I should do. Change this one. And then come back in here. Okay. Yeah, that's tedious. In and out. Back and around. Did that do it? I can't remember. No. I'm still facing the wrong direction. Puzzlers, aren't they fun? Get me out. Yeah, me too. And I could swear that I remember that, but it doesn't seem the control scheme allows for it. Unless I'm not hitting something correctly here. Okay, backing up. Where does this go? That just goes down there. Oh, okay, now I'm back up far enough. This might be it. Turn on the little screen thing. Turn on the switch. There we go. Alright, now we're aiming. Where did the red thing go? There it is. Bam! Got it. That's how you do it. I've done something. Hang on. You can hear the noises. The red laser's gone. Oops. And if I check in with dude in here, he's gonna tell me something. Hello? No, maybe not yet. Because I thought... Let's see, but with no waterfall running now, I can't use this elevator again, I don't think. I think it's shut down. Yeah, it's locked. Okay, so that path is closed to me now, but something new should have opened. Thinking. Oh, was it on that checklist? Let me check the checklist here. Because we were meant to basically undo all the preparations that had been done on this list. Activate the dome disabler. Turn off power. Well, we turned power on. We did divert the river. We closed swing bridge. I think we opened that. Up by where the laser was, not a clue here. No, that's fine. It's kind of meant to be kind of open-ended like this. And again, it's just long enough that since I've played that I don't really remember a lot of the steps here. But I'm kind of going over this list backwards. Pump water from tree roots. I think that's something I haven't done yet. Oh, it's okay, buddy. And we're going to go on this for just a little while, just enough to like raise our interest and see if this is something we should be doing on the channel. Another note. Let's see here. Battery capacitor log. Yeah, it's one of those things that if Myst had never come around, I don't know where a lot of the gaming stuff would be at. This is clearly the spiritual, and I think logistically it's related as a cousin down the line of the Myst and Ribbon games. But hang on, let me read this here. Don't reverse the plug polarity. New plug. And that's scratched out. Oh, so that's already happened. Work begins on battery power test. First charging, 10% charge. Focal test. So this thing is supposed to be engaged. That feels like that is a thing that has happened now. And that just disappears into the infrastructure there. Because I do believe... Oh wait, something else has got to be connected here. Somehow. Let's have a look. I think I can just walk out there. Dooby-dooby-doo. I think maybe at some point I'm supposed to get the car up here. Maybe by using the crane. But I can't cross over there. That is going to be blocked to me. Alright, so we definitely need to turn this on. That pumps water over into the tree roots. Now what was next on our list? Because that looks like a conduit. I have a feeling we're supposed to be running some sort of cable from over there. Go check out the tree now. I'm way up here. I gotta get down to the ground. Where did I come up at? Over there. Doop doop doop. Walking past my staircases here. Okay. Wait, oops. That. Alright. Go check out the status of this tree again. Let's see about its water consumption. Are you getting water now? Don't know. Still isn't going to let us in. What about over here now? This looks like it has power. Still locked? Still locked. Alright, we're running into dead ends already. I think... I think if I go to the other side again, maybe more will become apparent here. I remember now that what we find out is that this whole ecology is in a giant bubble, and the walls that surround this bubble wrap you around. So if you think of a disc, if the map of this place is like here, let's see this map that I discovered earlier. We find out that this alien place is kind of like a cell, and see how this place is shaped like a disc. Well, if I exit the disc, like say down where the word ramp is, it wraps me around to the top on the other side of town. So it is I'm still contained in like a prison, but the puzzler of the game is how to go in and out of the town until it kind of breaks, I think, or otherwise I find the way out. What was I going to do? I was going to come over here and look at the power. So we were just attached to like a generator in a train car. And all these other train cars don't really have any... Oh, that's new. I don't remember that. Who are you? Lost Boy. Huh. I don't ever remember seeing that before. Let's see here. Do we have like a train car puzzle going on here? Hero. There's no way in on that side. There's another partial building. Let's take a look. Okay. Follow this path. What is this thing? You know, I don't think I ever made it over to this either. And it always bugged me. Like, it looks like it's got some other purpose. Oh, we have a path. There's a path up there. What do we got? Buttons. Oh, hell. He said something about changing the code and having the new code be the reverse of this address. But I don't remember what the address was. It was like 1436. Oh, boy. Let's try. Is it going to let me push buttons? Ah. If I remember this off the top of my head, no. No, I'm just guessing. Alright, I gotta go discover what that code is gonna need to be. Things to remember to do. Let's see, what's back here? Got more paths. This might be where I actually get a chance to cross over. Yes. I remember. So here's the weird barrier, sort of like the outside of the disc, as I was saying. And if I go one of these directions, I think I can cross over and... Yeah, I remember seeing that marker. Alright, see what's happened? I've been sort of teleported through this misty, shimmery wall because I shut down that red laser that was kind of locking it all down. Now it's allowing me to get to areas that I can't just walk to. Like, now I'm up above the river that I started earlier. I remember that being a thing. So now, I think this is another one, yes. And now I'm up above on that walkway that I just said I found. So I gotta remember how to access these other areas. Oh, that's right. Okay, now it's coming back to me. These things. This is actually a thing that sends me to a whole other level of the game, if you will. And I think if I push this now, I'll just shift scenarios and have solved none of the mysteries here. I'll just be into a new realm of mystery. So I don't want to go here just yet. I'm gonna back away from that. Maybe let it just be its thing there. I'm not ready to go there yet. But I am curious about... How many of these do we have? Just one right now. I wanted to get on that walkway up there. That's what I wanted to do. I got sidetracked. We know about that. We'll come back to that later. What we got here? It is a strange game. That is for certain. You know, you're dropped into this world and there's nobody to talk to, only recordings to play back. Here we go. And you're left to figure out how to get out. Basically, the whole idea is it's one big, one of those popular things called that you go to, puzzle room. It's one big puzzle room. But there is a narrative to be discovered. Oh no, another combo door. Is this the one? Maybe this is the one where it's... Oh, this is a 3-digit code. Well, I don't have the 3-digit code here. Okay. Point and click mode. So this is what I keep tapping. Cursor mode locked and unlocked. So I think... Yeah, I think if I... Yeah, this is it here. So if I move in the right place, it'll just zap me to the next spot, I think. How did that go? Maybe... Can't remember how to evoke that. I kind of like the run and gun mode. I feel like it's got a little bit more fluidity to it. And I just got to get myself on the track of the mystery because I'm basically wandering at this point. I know enough to be dangerous, but not enough to figure out what I should be doing next. Oh, oh, okay. Let's go... Oh, this is another mystery. So if I close this door, I apparently can cross this bridge. And I think at some point I need to lower that staircase? So let's go back here, because I know I got over here through this way. And see what else is available to me. So I started that waterfall earlier, and now I'm sort of on the other side of it. I got another... Each one of these has a little... I just now noticed that they have a little marker above them. Now where am I? Oh, I feel like I was here before. Yeah, okay. I've returned. Or have I? No. I'm on yet another path. Okay. I really should be drawing a map. I'm somehow up high over some things in the background. Yes. See, there's the generator I was at earlier. There's the little town wall. There's the big spire, which has these ropes or antennae also leaving the dome that I'm in. I still have yet to figure out, but now I can... I think there's another one of those gate... Yes, right here. See how everything's in domes? Like this is like a big cross-section of rock, and there's another one of those. That's like a third world, if you will, that I've yet to go to. We've got 1 and 2. And then what are we doing here? Oh, maybe we have power. Pen and paper not included. That's true. Do I have no power up here? I guess I don't. But I don't have any other way to get down yet. So I'm up here early. I'm up here too early. Darn it. What have I done to myself? This is what I get for knowing too much. Alright. Back the way I came. I wonder if there's other ways to cross over that I haven't discovered yet. What if I... Oh, looks like I have no choice. I was down there before. Looks like if I want to cross over, I've got to do it here. Alright, and then if I come back around and I cross over here... See, I was just up there, I believe. Yes, okay. Now I'm back to the trails I was on earlier. Well, okay. This may require, like I said, pen and paper not included. There was other bits. Come down here and check out the rest of this sort of street. If I remember, there's more back here. The telephone box. Can't have a mystery without a telephone box. Ericsson next left, Ericsson next left. That seems redundant. Oh yeah, we've got this like junkyard here. that we can't get into. Oh, because we haven't crossed this river. And we haven't crossed this river because we haven't closed the, what is it, this gate over here. There was steps. Here we go. Alright, so I can't lower them from here. But I mean, you gotta admit, it's a great looking game. With all these little, like, signs of life, raising enough questions to be like, what is this all about? Why am I even able to pick that up? There were people here, and they were living a life. Oops. But they've all, like, vanished. Am I able to... Oh wait, I think I need to adjust this here. If I put this down... Am I then able to close this? No. I gotta do it one more. Right? Yeah, there we go. See, that puts that gate walkway into place. But now I can't now I can't access that side of the globe to... Oh. I'm missing something. Oh, you know what? This car. I'm not done with this car yet. I think there's stuff that the little laser that it has on it can destroy on this other side of town. And that's what I'm missing. Let's see, I need to turn this one. I should be able to just do it right here. No. I gotta get out. Seems dumb. You can't just flip that switch while I'm in it. I knew. Thank you. That one of them? I think maybe it is. But not... No. Okay. I've got to switch this track here. I'm not going to stop trying. If I can get out without having to get out. If I can change things without having to get out. Nope, I'm not figuring it out. Alright, hang on. That for sure works, so... See how that rock is like glowing? I think this guy works on it. I think if I is that enough? Oh, turn this thing off to gain control again. What was you saying here? Maybe. I don't think it has. Oops. Just looking at the settings here, but I'm not seeing gameplay, audio, controls. Huh. I guess there is some things there I could toggle. But what I was trying to do here was see if I can somehow affect this rock here. Aha! I did it! I now have another road. But no switch here, so it's going to have to be from another angle. Alright, we'll come back to that. Oh, there's another one. When I get my car turned around, I can zap that one too. Well, listen, I can't tell how long I've been going on this, but I do still have to get ready for my evening job here. So I think what I may do is wrap this up here for now. I know it's leaving a bunch of questions open, but this game's got several worlds to it, so it is really only just the beginning. Let me hop out and at least do one more, like... Oh, weird. Did I switch that and not know it? It was ready for me to go. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's just go down this road real quick and see where we can go. I think I just opened that pathway up from over there. It's a big freaking... Nobody would just put together a railway system that made sense, right? I think I walked in that way. Yes, sir. Thank you. And if you guys like watching some of this, I'm willing to come back to it. And then we'll get some... before the week is out, we'll get some more Elite Dangerous in. Because, like I said, now that I got factions going and things like that, I'm really kind of anxious to see what... when the new update goes out for Elite Dangerous. There's my method of transport. This is the world I'm stuck in. You've been watching Obduction. Again, my name is John, aka Zen. If you like what you're seeing, please consider hitting the subscribe button and then click on the notification bell. That lets you know when I come online. And check out the channel for some of the other stuff that I've been doing in the past. And again, thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Take care now. Bye.